When did everything start to go wrong? I've been alone my whole life. Loved by no one, needed by no one. In the midst of abject poverty, I had no companions save for my own loneliness. That's why I made it my goal to make something of myself, to obtain wealth, prestige, everything, and then some. I worked harder than anyone else, endured more than anyone else, to reap all that I could. But then I came to a realization. Neither wealth nor prestige could satisfy me. There was only ever one thing I desired. Just why? Why on earth would these men throw away their lives for Daigo Dojima? Were they that loyal to him? To the extent they would value his life over their own? I had to find out for myself, no matter what. According to the investigator's report, the Nishikiyama family would be celebrating Konda's release. Despite being a direct subsidiary of the Tojo clan, they fell to shambles after the death of their last patriarch. They're scarcely making any revenue. A powerless family and a penniless Yakuza fresh out of prison. If the rumors about Konda are true, now's the perfect opportunity to strike.
Oi.
Let's get on with this.
Sup, Alexander. Welcome. It's gonna do bits of the Kiwami 3 demo and showcase, and then I'm gonna go and see if the legend competition at Crossworld is any good. I think they just started it right now. I'd have to double check. Alright, let's see.
There he is.
Congratulations on your release, Aniki.
The hell? First thing I see right out of the slammer is this sad excuse of a welcoming party?
Sorry about that.
Sonic Cross
Seems like everyone else got held up.
You're shitting me. Whatever. You best grit your teeth, boys.
Oh, it's at January
They're
23rd?
broke as all hell.
Hold on. I need to look at the calendar. Oh, here it is.
Looks like the rumors were true.
Okay, I'm gonna double check that. Starts at 9 o'clock. If I can't do it, then I'll double check this later. Fuck. I might have to change the stream name then.
Sweet, sweet freedom.
Well,
Vomit on the street, they never smelled so good. Baby. And I'm pent up like a bitch in heat. Now, where to shack up?
Hey, pal. Let me guess. Hitting up a Sovland?
Excuse me?
Well, same here. But you see, I ain't got cash to spare. You mind spotting a friend? Come on, just 30 grand.
Scumbags like you aren't worth my time. Get lost.
The fuck?
You see, I dislike people who only care about making a quick killing. In other words, people like you.
Can it, asshole? Just fork over the cash!
Well, I suppose you're good for one thing. Killing time.
You think I'm scared? I'll kill you!
Let's get on with this.
Well, I was able to juggle this one. Yeah. Yeah. You can juggle for only a few
You
bits of
tried
this
cutting
game.
corners, but ended up paying a
That's
high
about it.
price. That was quick.
Fucking Soapland jacked the rates up through the roof! At least give me a discount for my first night back, damn it! Oh? Might not got the cash, but who says you need it for a little romp?
He wouldn't. Is he some hormonal ape?
What are you doing?
Don't be like that! I just want to make you reel with pleasure.
No!
Just relax, and I'll have you feeling like you're in heaven in no time. Hey, trust me!
Busy man, aren't you? On the fast track to become a repeat offender, I see.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Someone who has business with you. Talking shop would be difficult were you behind bars, though.
Damn it! We were just getting to the good part. All right, you fucking cock blocker! You asked for it!
Oh, pardon me. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Yoshitaka Mine, and I'd like to discuss...
Shut the fuck up!
He's an insult to apes.
And beat it! What? Hold still so I can get a punch in!
I suppose there's no use talking to an animal.
sick and tired of all your dodging, goddammit! You think you're slick?
Not an ape, a monster.
Dodge this, you slippery bastard! God damn it all! What the hell is wrong with you? Dodging every fucking thing all the fucking time!
As I said before, I'm not here to fight you. I simply wanted to discuss—
Drop that shit already, man! I don't want to hear it! Right now, all I want to do is have some fun with this girl! And this is?
500,000 yen. Is that enough for you to leave this woman alone?
500 grand! Give me that! Oh shit, it really is. Yeah, damn. Which soap land should I hit up?
With that, you're free to go. Are you able to walk?
Yes.
Got enough for the full course and then some. Oh shit, I'm already getting horny as hell thinking about it. All right, ladies, here I come!
Kanda-san. Kanda-san.
Come on, man, piss off! You get off at annoying me or what?
Are you truly satisfied with that meager sum?
Huh? What do you... What's your angle here, asshole?
I'll cut to the chase. Kanda-san, would you like to be my business partner?
The fuck? This some kind of pyramid scheme?
It's not, no. The truth is, I'm simply looking to make a name for myself in the underworld. After all, it's a 7 trillion yen industry. Who wouldn't be interested in such a lucrative field? But while I have no shortage of capital, I am rather lacking in connections. I was hoping you could introduce me to the Nishikiyama family, Kanda-san.
You, a Yakuza. Yeah, I ain't buying it.
Of course, I wouldn't ask this of you for free. Does 10 million yen sound agreeable?
10 million?
Is this a sufficient price for your trust?
Uncle Kaz. They haven't stopped. We got another eviction notice. I guess we might really have to leave after all. Those guys have been coming around a lot more often, too. They're starting to make the other kids nervous.
I'll go see what's up.
Shit. Come on, Mikhail, start the car, man. Come on.
Okay.
Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave our home, do we?
I don't care what these letters say. Nobody's kicking us out of here. Not if I can help it. This is getting out of hand. These guys have got to stop. I can't have them sending us these eviction notices every day. And the kids are starting to get scared. Why wouldn't they, with those Ryudo boys posting up here intimidating everyone? Maybe it's time I swing by their headquarters. Introduce myself properly. Don't worry. I'm not going to pick a fight with them.
Okay, just be careful.
I will. Be back later tonight.
What?
What the hell?
Hold this. Well?
Nice ink. That a snake?
Wrong, asshole. It's not just any snake. It's a goddamn viper. That's why they call me the Fighting Viper.
Doesn't matter to me what it is.
Well, it oughta. The habu's the symbol of Okinawa. I got the heart and soul of this island right here.
Wow, real hometown proud, aren't you?
Damn right. Now I'm gonna teach you, tourist ass, what a real Okinawan's made of. Back off, Mikio. This one's mine.
Right. Got it.
Ready to rumble?
Ready when you are.
Bring it! Ah! You're gonna wish you'd stayed home. The hell's he eat to get that strong?
Well, I may be mainland and old. But you still felt that, didn't you? You made a promise, and you're gonna keep it. Take me to your boss. Hey. Yeah.
あの
Got the ice cream. Now, I just need to get it to the kids. I better be careful. Can't go bumping into cars or other people.
Huh? Sumo wrestlers? They're training here right out in the open? If I wind up getting smacked around, they'll send the ice cream flying.
Better avoid them best I can. Huh? What's going on here?
Are these wrestlers doing lateral jumps?
Here? They couldn't work out somewhere else? No doubt about it. They'll knock the ice cream right out of my hands if I bump into them. Gotta tread carefully so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it is, young. Yeah, it is.
Hey.
ありがとう。
Alright.
The sub-stories in this one, I don't know what I could say. If they ruined the sub-stories, well, no. If they just if the sub-stories are like a lot shorter in this remake, then oh boy, that's got to be a huge call out. I know there's a bunch of them that break into several parts, but actually, I might have to research that. Yeah, because there's a lot of sub-stories that do break into several parts. Like more like longer sub-stories, like that scenario. But then again, I have to look this shit up on my own.
No.
The Soylent Young Year? The ice cream sub-story was a lot harder in the original 3. Because in that version, you'd have a lot of people to deal with in that game. Whereas in this version on this one, you just have to deal with these things, I guess. So, yeah, that's a little bit fair, I guess.
Big one.
Oh, you can do the Walkman in this game. That's why. You didn't actually know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, right here. Bro didn't know there was actually more shit to this game. Yep. For a bit. Alright, here we go.
Should I sing, Uncle Kaz? Let's have fun, Uncle Kaz! I thought maybe you'd never like me, so I told myself to just forget it.
Lovely, Haruka, go, let's go, Haruka!
Wrote you a message saying I love you, but I couldn't press the send button.
Haruka, Haruka, let's go!
I have so many regrets, more than I care to admit. I've got only one last chance, and I won't let it go. No, I'll reach out to you and let you know any day now you will be mine.
0 and 7. That's up.
Brought a tear to my eyes.
You better pay attention.
This is the same actor who did Amasawa in Lost Judgment.
I've been a fool, and you've been childish. You fell down, you got hurt chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was the lie.
What a good song.
I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away.
I'm starting to cry.
So then why, please won't you tell me why you could find the words to say goodbye? I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
What a good song.
What a good song! Oh my god. This is not Young Ye singing. Yeah, I think it's a different song. Also, they couldn't have thought of any better with that, changing the, the picture to like the Kiwami 1 one. Maybe that didn't happen. I don't know. It's been a while I've replayed the Kiwami 1 sub-stories.
You're so cool, Uncle. What should I sing, Uncle Kaz?
The only issue I'm having with this karaoke is that I don't know if I'll have Kamuro Lullaby in there. Because that was the most important song they had since... I mean, it did appear in the second game, debut-wise. But it... But it mostly debuted in 3 for the karaoke. Without that song, I'm like... What the hell? How the fuck do I even do the phone? I don't think there's even a way you can do it.
Which one? Can I get your number?
Oh, here we go. La La Love Land. So this is like the bar, like the survive bar, whatever that is.
Thanks.
It's kind of like that. You can change clothes in the game. Now, of course, I can't really say much about it, to be honest, on
for a change.
what I wanted to choose, because there wasn't really anything I could think of. Well, this is coming back to Kiwami 3. So, yeah, I really just can't comment too much on what I wanted to pick. Yeah, that looks like something you would see in Soul Eater. I think I might just go with this one for my playthrough. Just the man, the man who erased his name, design. I might just do that.
Is this hip?
Clearly, I don't really know which one to choose, so yeah. But until the full game comes out, maybe that might change my mind. Who knows?
Like this. And now, the reveal.
Yeah, I know. That's the singer that's good. The only singer that's good is Chitoshi and Saiko's. Yeah, I like
Looks
both. I like Psycho's second song in Infinite Waltz. That was way better. Sunny, on the other hand, I forgot. I don't think Sunny's ever done any karaoke. I forgot. It's been a while.
Which one?
Once played Infinite Waltz, so yeah.
Oh, a rare sight.
You can't even use. Yeah. I'll probably discuss about the game files. What they actually spoiled for a bit, because before I actually played the game, I did actually look up the game files to figure out what they're gonna have in there and all that. But yeah, other than that, this survive bar is pretty much the same shit from Infinite Waltz. Yeah, all the other stuff, yeah, it's literally the same thing. It does have a big room though. I like it. And then has this part over here. I think there would be a Game Gear you can play right here later once that's in. Which that's gonna be cool later to take a look at. Yeah, I really don't know why they actually changed this part of the map. Oh, wait. I see. Okay, I see this part of the map being blocked. Yeah, I can see that part. Yeah. No clue why they mindlessly blocked that.
Alright. What's your number? We're connected.
Let's see. What else? I'm gonna go to this. Damn. Bye bye. I forgot how to taunt in this game. Bye bye. Yeah. I almost wanted to do Yakuza 5, like Yakuza 5 way how I do it. In Gaiden, I made Kiryu's fit look like nice. Without, the way I did Gaiden was like I just used the glasses that he had in Kiwami 2, and then made him look like an actual like detective or something like that. Something like that. Can't really explain it in great detail, but yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, they blocked that part. They changed the whole thing to this. I really don't know. It just feels like feels too short as a map. Alright, I'm gonna get back to that sub story. What the fuck? There's a sub story? What the hell?
Alright.
Who the fuck does that shit?
Found it.
What? Really? What the fuck? Okay, who the fuck would do that shit? What? Bro, that's crazy. Guess I could try out
Which one? There it is.
Okay. I didn't know you can actually do those in the game. Right here, there's a locker room. Yeah, this part might be accessible later. Because, yeah, there's a locker room up there. Yeah. And this is the golf area. I think I tried both buttons, but it just doesn't work. I don't even know. You saw that Kiryu gets the brawler and OG evades. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So here's the golf here. Yeah, let's do it a little small.
Yes.
Okay. Well, at least I can adjust the direction. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, it still counted 100, but that'll count. One minus. Yeah. It's probably gonna go like this. Shit.
Yes.
The controls for Kiryu is kinda... I don't know. It just kind of feels odd. Especially when you go extreme heat. The game thinks I'm playing Yakuza 5 for some reason. I don't know if it's just me, but the game really thinks I am. Which I find it a little odd, but okay. What's my peak golf skills? Yo, nice. Oh, fuck.
Yes.
God damn it. I spoke too soon. And it's probably gonna be like this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it a little lower. They might downplay this. Yeah.
Yes.
70. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, same shit. Once again. Can't comment this one too much. I'm gonna put it right here.
Yes.
And this over here. There's 62 trophies in this game, from what I've heard. I've already saw what they're gonna have before the demo was out. So yeah, okay. There wasn't really anything else I could do about that one. And lastly, it's this one. Yay!
Yes.
That's it. Ha!
Perfect.
Bruh, golf is too easy, man. Okay, I'm joking around. Yeah, whenever I do the extreme heat in this game, the game really thinks I'm playing Yakuza 5 for some reason. I literally click two buttons. I think 3 buttons at least. And the game already thinks I'm playing Yakuza 5 for some reason. For some dumb reason, they really think I am playing that game. So, which I don't really understand. And it just feels a lot silly. As for juggling, The juggles in this game are really not so much. I could get Mine to do it, but I think it's a lot shorter than how Kiryu's Gaiden juggle was in that game. As for Kiryu, I don't even know how you can juggle in this game. I don't know yet. We might get to that point maybe when we learn, but I just don't know yet for sure when we find out about that.
Hey.
そう
Yeah.
Yeah. そう
Well, there's no guides for this. Unless PSN does their guides, I don't know. I don't really think they would. Maybe I'll just look up IGN, because they would know how to do it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking of doing this playthrough, maybe. Not so sure, like, if I will. Maybe, I don't know. This thing has like infinite speed, I guess. I think that is maybe, since they didn't add up the battery thing, you know, the battery support thing they would do.
Oi.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know how to do it. I totally forgot. I'm trying to play how it was in the original 3, but the game won't let me. This one's really good, yeah, but that's all I gotta really say. Though this thing should have some upgrade, like, weapons. There you go. Yeah. Just yeah, the moveset is kinda like, I'm not really like a fan of how it is. At first, the first punches are not bad, especially the fifth one. Kinda looks like something you would see from Akiyama. But yeah, heavy is where if you hold the button, you could just... If you hold like the X button, you could just hold, you know, do the beast moves, sorta. But not as really much. So yeah, they just don't really indicate, unlike in Kiwami 2. So it just kind of generally confuses me how, you know, it is played.
Yeah.
Big city greens, big city greens. Oh my god, big city greens. This fucking building over there, this building looks like the building that would be fit for a sub-story or part of the story, but you can't even access that shit, which is the gay part. It's like so sad. I'm just wondering what musics they might add in for this, so yeah. They couldn't let you like access this part for some reason, even though that part is accessible. Mid-ass cartoon. I only watched a single episode and that was it.
Up for a shoot?
Oh, let's take some photos.
Exclusive! Exclusive! Kawaii.
It's good.
Am I doing this
Smile.
right? Oh, we got some good ones.
Picture perfect. Raise the roof. Well, that's teamwork.
These turned out great.
Ready?
Say cheese.
Pose.
Oh, we got some good
Holy
ones.
shit.
Well, that's
I
teamwork.
got that all shit perfect. Which one do you want to print? No. Yeah, I got 90 seconds for this. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
This will be a nice memory.
Let's do this again sometime.
And that's Photo Picture Club. The 1 on 5 did took me a while because most of the other characters' poses are like stuff I'm not really familiar with the way how Photo Club was. And, you know, that one. So yeah, I had to figure out where the timings you land on and all that. And yeah, they usually go at like 2, mostly near around like 1.5 somewhere, or 2. But yeah. But other than that, that's about like, yeah. They also brought back that area. I guess I could look that up. I guess. Yeah. Another stupid thing. Yeah, you can't even go back up there. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, for some reason they won't let you go back up there to like do the other shit. I have no clue why they didn't do that. Can you even do the kicks? You can't even do the. Oh, there you go. Now you can. Oh wow, they brought back the kick thing and they brought back the similar kick thing in 5, and I think 6. Yeah. Yeah, if you hold, you can just grab like this. The way how oh shit. Yeah, the way how Mine's like grab was, you know, he just automatically just like grabs him like this, sort of like that. That's what I really like about for his part of it. This part of the move is good, but could have brought something to the table. And I'm gonna do enough over here. Why my PC's going up and down? Yeah, I literally tried to click X, Y, B. That's the result. I'm gonna do XXYB. That's the result. Oh, I sort of did, but
What a waste of time.
no. Yeah, yeah, that's basically. But they look just the same, nearly, compared to like both 5 and 6. So I just assumed it.
All right. What's your number?
What's your number, guys? They really want to be. He really wants to be friends with a lot of these people. Something you could not do in Kiwami 3 and the original 3. In the original 3, Kiryu would just kick their asses. You know, just for one trophy.
Hey.
Is something happening too? It was a fat guy? Ah. I have to replay. I have to rewatch the sub stories to see the comparison between this one and that one. I mean, I mean, this is a sub story I remember.
What?
But I forgot. Also, I forgot. Wasn't it just a man instead of a woman? I just forgot. I can't remember. Yeah, that's why I also was thinking. But yeah, then again, I have to look at the comparison. I'm gonna try again. That's all they give you! Yep, you can't even do Yakuza 5, which sucks. Did this PC stop doing that shit? Or is it because of, I don't know. Is it because of my Elgato? I don't even know. What else I could show? This one? They are mindlessly doing those kicks. Are you serious? I'm trying to do a move, but these enemies won't stop doing the same thing. Okay, these niggas have freaking autism. think you can just throw them off the water, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye. Looks like these guys fell off first before the woman did. And the police is all right about this. They still arrested them while they fell off the water. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Holy shit. Is it the mic? It probably is the mic. Wow. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it for the sub stories. The guiding animations. I did one. It was during the Rikia boss fight that I was doing. This was the Aqua area, Aqua Sky. I think they may have changed this part just to make it a little bit larger. I can't remember. This part's normal. There used to be a man, right? I think they, yeah, it might be right here, I believe. I don't know if I'll put that sub story in. That sub story was kind of bad, to be honest, because you have to like be 50-50 guessing, and that was just completely crap. But yeah, that's darts. I don't think I'd be interested to showcase these mini games on here when I could easily get them done, and when I can easily just show them off in the full game. Unless like if they do like a 100% completion list shit, then yeah, that's where I might, you know, consider around doing this. Yeah, other than that, Ryukyu's a lot shorter now, and there's really nothing else you could do. There's taxis and shit, but yeah, it is what it is.
Alright, what's your number? We're connected.
La la la. Here's my phone. I don't have much to comment on. Yay! 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 And that's about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish the demo off. After that, I guess I could show you like what files they had in the storage that I was able to locate. And yeah.
Perfect timing. We've got some trouble over here.
What's the rush? Something up?
Some of those Tamashiro guys came barging into the market, bold as can be.
On our turf?
Yeah, they're making a big stink and telling us to pay their protection fee.
Boy, wonder how Kiwami
with
4
another
and
family?
5 are gonna be.
The Ryoto family have done right by us.
They did actually Englished up the recap cutscenes recently on RGG, so that means those ones will be actually be in Kiwami 3.
If those idiots go
But the main thing that's kind of been the main thing that I was really disappointed is they didn't actually dub the footage cutscenes.
Okay.
Instead, they just kept it
worry.
Japanese. I'm
I know
like,
now.
bro, what the fuck was that, man?
You hang tight. I gotta take care of this.
Oh well.
Hold on. I'll tag along.
Well, at least I can
something
edit
anyone
Kiwami
here,
1
there's something I
with
can do to
the OG one on PS2.
Fine.
But
just
for
keep
2, like that's ever gonna happen. So yeah, so with that, Kiwami 4 is quite confirmed, because if they do Kiwami 4, they'd have to recap Kiwami 3's recap shit and convert them to here. And yeah, and therefore, yeah, Kiwami 4 is announced, is confirmed, pretty much. And I guess 5 is gonna show up as well, since knowing they would, you know, if they're gonna do Kiwami 4, they may as well do Kiwami 5 anyway. But for 6, I don't think there'd be a reason to.
Damn. Hey, you all right? Are you hurt? What happened here?
Rikia-chan.
It was those Tamashiro bastards, huh?
Yes, they just pointed a gun at us and
A gun?
A gun!
Seriously?
they took my husband hostage. Said they were taking their dues.
Your husband?
I can't remember if this was in the original 3. I can't
How
remember.
many of Tamashiro's men were there?
Probably about 10 of them, maybe more.
Though yeah, this though
10?
I do have to keep in mind this was a part
This is worse
of, you
than
know,
I
after
thought.
the Rikia fight. So
I need to let the
I'd
boss
have
know
to
and round
recheck.
up some of our boys.
But who knows if my husband is even safe right now?
He's probably safe anyway, bro.
I can't be in two places at once.
Don't worry. It'll be all right. Where'd they take your husband?
Over
Before
there, on the
I
second floor.
think they might use the
You
Gang
can
of
head up the
Dragon,
stairs in the
you know,
back.
gameplay.
Got it.
Oh, it's not?
Hey, you're not thinking about going in alone?
Yeah, I found it a little bit confusing.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, because that
No, but...
yeah, if I remember, that was never a part of the game.
Because some Yakuza think they can push innocent
Because after the
civilians
Rikia
around
fight,
without
you would have to do
I've
Tamashiro's
seen enough of it
next,
for a lifetime.
instead of this fight. Instead, you gotta fight as minions first, before Tamashiro. And before you do Tamashiro, you get to meet the old man, and yeah, that rest place there. I don't know why. I think they might just get rid of the rest place in that area, because that used to be. Instead, it's just that, you know, survive knockoff bar. The way I would put it.
This would have happened if you had just shut up and listened to us in the
Oh my
first
goodness.
place. To hell with the Ryudo family. We can send them packing any.
Assumingly, I think they got rid of Amora Massage. Yeah, I think they got rid of that one. Yeah,
So
knowing
you're the
that,
Tamashiro
you know, when I played as Mine in that part.
And who are you supposed to be?
So, they got rid of that.
Don't recognize you. You in the same line of
And
work?
I guess that's it. I guess they really, like,
together
discussed
with you.
everything they could think of in their
Leaves
mouths.
a bad taste
Now
in
it's
your
just seeing how the content goes, like the sub-stories and main story.
You ain't
So
fooling
yeah,
around.
this part right here was not a part of the story.
Seems you got a lot to learn about how things work in Okinawa.
Idiot.
Where'd you come from?
Not now!
Where do you come from? What kind of a line is that?
The Ryudo family's favorite little dipshit. The more the merrier. We're gonna school you both.
Come at me.
There's the minecart one, there's the ambulance, and there's Slash Out. Let's play Yakuza 5! These enemies die in like a few seconds. Like how's this shit real? This is way faster than how they died in Gaiden. The fuck? Yeah, you can pick up guns in this game. Yeah, I don't really need to use Ryukyu's style when I could just do this, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I just prefer it that way. I mean, it's like me saying I prefer this over ancient style.
Sir, are you
This
alright?
guy right here, he looks very looks like Yahatara from Yakuza 5.
He saved me too. Things got pretty hairy back there. Might not have made it without him.
I'm not really so sure.
Hang on.
If they,
Our turf force
I don't. There was a feeling I had the feeling that they might possibly do Kiwami 4, maybe early, possibly. I had the feeling. Does this nigga really miss you guys? I have no clue, man. I don't even watch the
You were
streams,
ready
bro.
to die over it?
Some things you don't give up on, no matter what.
Ryuki style is, well,
You got anything like
it's
that?
there what it is, I guess. It's a moveset I can't comment
Understand?
too much.
Believe so. Thank you. Thank you so much. For everything.
This lost us a lot of time.
But yeah, I had the feeling
Oh,
they
well.
could possibly
Let's
do
pick up
Kiwami
where we left
4,
off.
maybe like very early.
Take me to your family's office.
But if they really did that, then it wouldn't be
What?
really much
Something
anything
better,
special to it. It would just be like, oh, it's just the same game, that's it. And same show with Kiwami 5. But I only said it because Nintendo Switch, you know, Nintendo hasn't ported Yakuza 4, 5, and 6 yet. Unless Nintendo decides to port Yakuza Like a Dragon instead, which that might be a fair choice actually, because of course that's the infamous JRPG that Kasuga was in. So they could just remake, they could just port Yakuza Like a Dragon to Switch. But hopefully they don't like do like a fucking re-release bullshit, where it's like an upgrade pack bullshit they put up and that. Just be just a simple port and that's it. He only misses you, buddy. That's all. So yeah. Other than that, this game, I don't know. I'm a little too mixed on it. For some reason, I like Gaiden's gameplay more than this. I don't know. I mean, even for some reason. But well, then again, I have to look up more into the game and figure out, you know, once I get like all the movesets, maybe I might have a better explanation how it would actually be. But yeah, as for like sound files they added, I think they, just like what they did with Pirate Yakuza, they did show off what they would have for the enemy files. I think they're organized a little bit better than how Pirate Yakuza was, and a bit accessible. So what I can see here is they're gonna have I think around the Coliseum ones, whatever that is, or the motorcycle ones, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, they're gonna have like well, it is kind of anyway, except that you can't really juggle. But it doesn't matter too much in Gaiden when you can just mash the same heat actions in a speed run. So that doesn't excuse too much because that's how Gaiden is. Plus, I think Gaiden kind of does a lot more damage than maybe in Kiwami 3. For Kiwami 3, these bosses can die so fast. The issue is, they have health bars, but you could deplete them out so fast, unlike in unlike in Guidance, where you can easily kill them in like a few moments. This kind of feels like the Pirate Yakuza vibes, the way how that's treated, but it's in Kiryu style. So yeah, I do think it's a step better than Pirate Yakuza, at least. I don't know. That's way debatable, honestly, actually, because Pirate Yakuza's juggling was easy, unless you are a challenge fanboy. But I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I did see the sound files for many of the characters. So apparently Chitose is gonna be there, which I found that kind of odd. I'm sure Kaido would say this. Yeah, wasn't Chitose like 12 years old or something? Yeah, something like that. Because, yeah, he did say that Ichiban's supposed to be in jail in 2009, but apparently he's back in Kiwami 3, so it's like, yeah. But it's a part of the side gameplay, so I let that pass. But Chitose being in Yakuza 3 for just the minigame campaigns. How old school did she be in 2009? I was thinking 22 or 23. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's 22. Okay, then she'd be like Chitose would have been like 9 years old or 8 years old. Oh my god, she is way as young as Haruka for some reason. What the fuck? The most simplest things ever. Let's see what they also had. They have Gondara in there. Wait, wasn't he that guy from Kiwami, the second game? Yeah. Okay, so they're bringing back Gondara in Yakuza 2, it seems. So, not too surprised. Oh shit! This is all my music shit. I put it. Yeah. I was just listening to him right now. What the hell? What is this guy? Never mind. Okay, yeah, they're bringing back Gondara back. I can't remember if he was in Pirate Yakuza. I can't remember but I do remember he started to come back in Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then he did appear in Gaiden. He did reappear in Infinite Wealth. Oh yeah, he did appear in Pirate Yakuza. Okay, yeah, they're bringing him back, I guess. So that's something. Huh? Yeah, I think I need to recheck his English voice lines. Yeah, they're still there, but I need to recheck if they're in Kiwami 2s. Shit. Let's see what else they have. Okay, yeah, there's also voice lines for the other characters. Yep, they have Mikio's, they have Rikio's, they even have Richardson's, which I actually did hear Andre's voice lines in the sound files, but his voice files they're kind of a mixed bag to me. But I think that's how the typical remakes are intended to be. So yeah, from what I listened actually to both. I actually did listen to both versions of Andre from English and Japanese. Yeah, they're both very different. I think the Japanese one's a little bit better, you know. Oh, and Yuki has some voice lines. The ones, okay, and then I looked at the other file, which was the GV talk, which I do check in case if there's any other characters that have voice lines. Hold on, let me see. They have Ayako. They have Eri. Eri is gonna be in Yakuza Kiwami 3 as you know, something NPC. I don't know. Izumi? Wait, what is that character? Oh yeah, wait. It's one of the kids from that game. Right. Oh, okay. These are just the kid characters. Never mind. Okay. I'm getting a little bit confused. They even got Date's voice lines there. I don't know if y'all want me to showcase the voice lines. I don't know if y'all want me to do that. I can do it actually on Footbar if you want me to. But, I don't know. There's Date. There's also Hamazaki's they have. Yeah. There's Ichigo's. Fuck, not Ichigo. Ichiban, my bad. God damn it. They even have Joji Kazuma's voice lines, which I think, yeah, I don't think he's the same voice actor as the one that did, Shintaro. So, yeah. They even have Kazuki's. Yuya, they even have Yuya's as well, that I even listened to. But his voice acting looks so similar to, like, Jaguar's voice acting was in Lost Paradise. But I liked him better back then. Not like the, you know, the roughy looking, like, sounds and shit. I mean, it feels way too Japanese. I don't know. Not fitting. They even have Sayama's as well. So maybe she's gonna be involved in some side mini game, just, you know, just for the fun. Ah, Hasabe's there. Wait, don't I remember this character? Yeah, right. He was that guy from the bar area. Yeah, they're gonna have him there. So they kept that character, at least. What else? Saijima's gonna be there, but he's gonna be mostly be a you know, a side minigame thing. Yeah, from one of the files I'm seeing. And yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's see if Sonic Crossworlds' Legend competition is there. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's been quite a while I've played this. Yeah, since I did Namco x Capcom 12 hours, now I gotta do 12-hour shit on this game. But I think I might do it on a different stream service. As for the music, yeah, which is on, like, as for the music that I've been seeing, unfortunately, there wasn't really much they added in there, so I don't think it's really worth to show off anyway. Because all the stuff is now in the demo, so it wasn't really worth it. I don't think I properly looked at karaoke, to be honest. I haven't found the karaoke file, so I can't really say much about that. But, you know, maybe I will look it up. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would just look it up just for the, just to see if they actually had the... Shit, what was that called? Yeah, just see if they had Kamar Lullaby here, right? Everything is on there, except that one song. It's kind of a little bit... No. And since they're gonna have characters where you get to sing with people, I don't know what they would use it for, or utilize. Alright. Is it on? Ah, shit. That's later. Well, shit. I guess I may change the title. Okay, fuck that. I'll do this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do this tomorrow if Legend Comp is any good or not. Okay, well, that's not going to be worth it for now. Okay. How many minutes it's been? A 40-minute? Yeah. Right. I think at the time, since I might consider doing Kiwami 3 as a playthrough, I think at the time when that's actually a playthrough, I think I'm gonna get Shadow Lady Rift might be done before Shadow Lady Rift might be done before I actually, do Yakuza Kiwami 3. Namco's Capcom will be still there. Devil May Cry 5 would still be there, sadly. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I didn't actually stream Devil May Cry 5, sadly, folks. Instead, I decided to play more Split Fiction with Killer J. So, I ended up doing that instead. So, no Devil May Cry 5 until next month. Which, that sucks. And I think at the time when that Shadow Lady Rift playthrough is done, I think I would open up Infamous First Light, which I heard it was a short game, and if I one-shot that game in one playthrough, then I would do Soccer Wars, which I want to kind of do immediately at the time. And then when that's up, Kiwami 3 Yakuza would just show up out of nowhere later on. And yeah. Well, there's nothing I could do about it. Plus, I think it was better off I do that stream instead. So, I was like, yeah. Okay, let me see. I wonder if I can find the karaoke files. Doesn't matter where it has to be. I just have to find the karaoke files. Okay, let's see. I think is it from this one? Hold on. Let me see if I can hear that shit. I'm sure it'll be okay because yeah, people rip off songs before release. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's Bakamitai. That's Antidote Chain. I don't really know which one. Is it this one? The one with the 3? Ah. I tried finding it, but I don't know where it is. Is this Ultimate My Life? I think that's Ultimate My Life. I think that's the one. I don't know. If that is actually Ultimate My Life, then I don't know. That's a double check. They don't have like the one with the lyrics and shit. If I can find it, is it this one? Ah shit! You can't even open. What the fuck? Oh, is it okay? Is it this one? Oh my god, it's not even that one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open up all files. Okay, I'm gonna open up all this shit. It was so easy when I actually did Gaiden or Infinite Wealth. Like, let me double check this shit. I'm just looking up Fubar. Oh my god, they don't even have it? What the fuck? That's no surprise. Okay, then what about the other one? Okay. It's not there. Okay, I can't even find it. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I can't find that file. But, yeah. That is what it is. I don't know if I should just show it off full screen. But I think it's probably better if I just talk in this bar here. Alright, well, since I'm not doing Crossworlds, and if that's the case, okay, you know what? Yeah, let's watch the recap cutscenes that Sega uploaded. Yeah. Snowiest Angel, man. What the fuck is he even doing? I don't even know. Let me see this shit.
About it. I'm just going to say it's going to be the best thing you ever see in your life. And then I'm going to start selling you merchandise for the movie.
It's going to be
that
the
I'm never
best
gonna make.
game ever. What the fuck?
Get out of here, bitch.
Alright. Okay, anyway, yeah, let me go and open that up. Yeah, here we go. This the recap thing.
In December of 2005, I lost someone very precious to me.
Yeah,
but now
this
that
part
I
got
look back on
dubbed.
that one day, 11 years ago, perhaps our fates have been
He's still
sealed
playing
from the
that
very
game,
start.
yeah. If I were to go back to Kiwami 3, I think
when I was
for
still
the
a part
demo,
of the Tojo clan
I would just get the I would just wait until they like
there were only 3 people
you know
in
get
the
a
world
mod where
I
they
would call my
you know
family.
get rid of the blocked areas and shit. I always
One
find
was
that
my
shit
best
gay.
friend from the orphanage.
But then
where we grew
again,
up.
I pre-ordered the
Not
whole
Kiwami.
game, so I can't complain too much. It's only just gonna be a few
Another
weeks.
was the man who took me in and raised me like his own son, Shintaro Kazuma.
Ah, it would have been so cool if
And the
Derail actually voiced this shit.
Was the childhood friend I'd always
But they didn't dub Yakuza 2
Yumi
back
Samamura.
then.
After having
So
lost
of
my parents
course,
at a young age,
that never happened because
those
they
three
really
were
think the
closest
dub is
thing to a
shit.
family I ever had.
I don't know, man.
Until
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't really like about this,
was the lifeless
recap part.
body of the
They
Kazuma
used the
family
Japanese to show
He
off
had tried to
this.
force himself on
I'm
me.
like, what? Why would
paid the
why
price
would
for
you?
this life.
Like, that's the one part I really don't get. I mean, they could have just at least put it the English voice lines. They could have had They could have just had Ichiban's voice here and put it to here. They could have done that. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You can't.
I just find it a lot stupid, honestly.
I couldn't bear to lose either of them. So I did what I had to do.
But I think if I were to edit this, I think I would just use like the PS2 dub to, you know, to hide all
got
of this
10
up.
years.
If I were gonna do this
While I
for
did my time,
Kiwami 3
I got
and
word of my
Kiwami 2.
expulsion. And I found out that Yumi
As a
had
matter of
disappeared.
fact, maybe I might
I was branded for
maybe I
patricide.
might edit it out. Maybe.
When the Tojo clan cut me off, I felt
I
like
think there's a
kite
way
without a
you
string.
could start off doing
Even
it.
so,
Yeah, because you could
There was
first
someone
off
on the
you start
outside who
with
still remembered me.
the audio. Oh
Yes.
wait, if that's the case,
The
I
man
think I
who
might as well
considered
wait
my
for
father.
Kiwami 3 to show up,
When I made
and then
I set out
I
to
could
find
edit
him,
that. I could
to
edit the
reunite
audio
with him,
out,
and to learn about
you know,
everything that
simply.
happened during the 10 years I spent in prison.
but it's just only
I
for this
finally
game.
returned
Sadly,
to Kamurocho.
I can't do anything about Kiwami 2 because
A lot of
yeah,
changes
that
have
one. Yeah, that one. Unfortunately, yeah, that one unfortunately doesn't have any dubs. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, once Kiwami 4 shows up, Kiwami 4 will have a dub, Kiwami 5 will have a dub, but they won't have 2 and 6.
entirely different man.
That's why I'm gonna feel bad for the most part. I'm gonna feel bad for those 2 games that are not gonna have a dub. I really feel too bad about it. Like it's like, what are they gonna do with both games? I have really no
A war
clue.
of succession took root in the Tojo clan. And I found myself caught up right in the middle of it.
Oh well.
I placed my trust in Kazuma-san and went looking for Yumi. Somehow she was connected to everything. But I didn't find her. I found a little girl all alone.
Yeah, I can do that.
Her name was Haruka. At the time, she was only 9 years old. Yet this brave little girl had come to the city all by herself.
That's why. That's what I would definitely. That's why I just said. I really don't get why they just let it be like that.
One thing we had in common.
I don't really know if they would even like dub this shit. Like, I don't even know if they would dub this shit on English for the new versions of Kiwami 1 and 2. I don't even think they will
This
anyway.
girl, in search of her mother.
If they do, I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, they probably won't do it anyway. So yeah.
Perhaps it was fate that brought Haruka and I together.
So yeah, instead, you may as well wait until Kiwami. You may as well wait for Kiwami 4 and 5 to get their dubs if they get released, and then and then poor 2 and 6, you know, stuck having not a dub.
Chasing after Haruka, believing she was the key to the 10 billion yen. Every day saw a new threat. I followed Yumi in the 10 billion's trail while protecting Haruka the best I could. Along the way, in all the chaos, I ended up crossing paths with a police detective. Makoto Date, formerly a Division 1 cop. He'd interrogated me after I took the fall for my brother.
At least one thing I could do, I guess, would
to put his career back on track. He asked me to cooperate
before
with his
I revisit Kiwami 1, because I do plan to do that. At least for one thing I could work on editing is like, get Date and Kazuki's voices in the game. And that's about it. Arase didn't actually show up in this. Yeah. So yeah, it is quite confirmed that Arase is absent in Kiwami 3. So yeah.
The former Yakuza.
I guess they really did that because, well, I mean, there wouldn't really be any need for the character, I guess. And the fact that Arase only shows up nowadays in like sub-stories. Whereas other characters like Koji Sendo and Hayashi, they do appear in the story. Oh, and yeah, Shimano does too in a flashback in Kiwami 2. So yeah, ultimately, yeah, there was quite a reason why they didn't, you know, they made Arase absent. But it's kind of odd why they do that, because Long does appear in 3, but when he came back, he only shows up as sub-stories for Yakuza 7 and 8.
Over his own career.
And yeah, 8 had an own reason, although for that, arguably, because that ties up to 7.
We got to the truth,
so
the more people stood in our way.
Yeah.
Hindering our investigation. A direct Tojo clan patriarch after the 10 billion, Futoshi
Rest
Shimano.
in peace, Mr. Potato Head himself.
As well as
You're
the man
fucked,
who was
asshole!
of the Shimano family, Goro Majima.
The part where Majima and Kiryu's interaction is quite different in Kiwami.
Against these hardened Yakuza
because it was more extended.
Was even more fierce
because of the
than last.
Majima Everywhere system.
Even Sohei Dojima's widow, Yayoi, confronted me over the loss.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite fun for me to edit this whole thing. Maybe I'll just edit up. Like where the lines would sit up.
On my heart.
Yeah, I think that might do it.
And
see and like placehold them.
Kazuki, the owner of Stardust, the host club. Yuya,
but yeah,
who works there.
Terada. Yeah, now we're gonna. Yeah. I guess now we're gonna expect like 3, 4, and 5 are gonna have the original 3, 4, 5 have like English dub mods for the cutscenes.
There was one man in particular who would end up.
Unless there's some cutscenes they removed on their remake versions. And if they do, it might be a little concerning. Ah, shit! The florist. I forgot about this character.
They called him the Florist of Sai.
Are they gonna have this character in 3? I
don't
remember.
Underground.
He would be important actually for the plot, but if they get rid of that character, then holy shit, that is no surprise. Because he was pretty important in 3. Yeah, he imported him first, he imported in the second game, he was important in the third game, he was important in the fourth, he was important in Dead Souls, and he was still there in 5.
The Tojo clans.
But after that game, he never showed up ever again. It's like we never knew what the fuck happened to the man.
His name was Kyohei Jingu.
Heck, even Purgatory was gone too at the same time. So it was like, where the hell happened to that city? Was it really like useful? Was it really like useless or something? Was it like a slut stain?
The 10 billion yen was stolen yet again.
I don't know.
The people behind it.
Oh, you can even do fishing at the time being. I don't even know if they'll even accept fishing in this game.
We had finally uncovered the truth behind the money. However, Kazuma-san risked his own life to protect Haruka from Shimano. As he lay dying, he revealed the final piece of the puzzle.
So, yeah.
お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。いいんだ。いいんだ、おやつ。俺にとっち、おやつさんが本当
You, to me, you were my true father!
He confessed his long-held secret.
I think he just says, you were my true father in short, I think, in the dub.
Took his last breath.
Yeah, I think that's how it was treated.
After finally learning the truth, Haruka and I picked up the money's trail and made our way out to the Millennium Tower.
But yeah.
There, we found Yumi waiting for us. It turned out, the mother Haruka had been searching for was Yumi all along. Though it was a joyful reunion,
he was his true BBC, the one man that only had one line in Yakuza 0. Oh well.
Kyohei Jingu had returned, determined to take back his 10
Yeah, you don't get any. I guess you don't even get any dub voice lines for. I guess for.
And ultimately,
Hayashi. I think Kyoji Shinjo was said. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you don't get any of these dub lines in this version. This is sad.
Terada, the Omi chief of HQ.
It's like they don't even want to bother it.
Then bared his fangs at us. However,
Nani? Yumi?
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に
We'll never even get to know we'll never even get to know who the Kiwami voice acting will be for Yumi. I'm just joking. It's not really that important.
We were able to take down Jingu once and for all.
And that boss was a bitch-ass motherfucker.
But right when we thought everything was finally over, who should walk in but him?
Yeah, literally, but Jingu was still alive even after that. So it's like even if Nishiki didn't show up, Jingu would have already showed up right now, and it would have been GG. So hey, it was nice seeing Nishiki come back. Ain't that right?
Fighting was the only answer we had left. So, we fought. In the end, I watched my best friend give up his own life to save me and Haruka. Kazuma-san, Yumi, and Nishikiyama.
Was this actually the song they used in the...
As well as my hope
actually,
for the future.
I think that was the song they used when Yumi died. In the Japanese, they used Bleed
The
instead.
only way I managed to escape that despair was thanks to Date-san and Haruka. As for the succession of the Tojo clan, I entrusted it to Terada to uphold Kazuma-san's ideals and said farewell to the Tojo clan. With my past behind me, I started a new life with Haruka.
And his new life was shit. Alright, now we'll get to Kiwami 2's. It's a little bit longer
2005.
comparing to, like, you know,
After the incident with the 10
comparing to
billion
1. 3, however, 3's recap was long.
having left the Tojo clan,
For some dead-ass reason,
my days
the
with
3
Haruka
one was long.
and peace.
And if they were to do
quiet.
4, I don't know what I gotta
had ups
say.
and downs,
Maybe 4 would have been
We
a
did
little
our best
shorter.
to support each other.
But 5 would be heavily long.
I couldn't take losing any more loved ones. Unfortunately, I couldn't give her the peaceful life we both wanted, because when we visited the graves of our loved ones, the next chapter in our struggle began.
Yeah, this was pretty new to this.
After I stepped down, I appointed Terada as the Tojo clan's 5th
Why,
chairman.
why is there no English dub in the footage, man?
Group in Western Japan.
They should have been English dub footage, god damn it.
Terada was considering a truce and sought out my advice.
It fucking sucks,
Well,
man.
He never got the chance to broker
It never made any sense, man. Oh, man. Oh god, he shot him. Holy shit. Kiryu shot him, man. Yeah, that guy is dead. Yeah, that guy right there, that Kiryu shot. Yeah, that guy is literally dead. He can't recover from that shit. There's no way.
Conscious. His last breath, he asked me to carry out the
But he was
truce
still
of the
okay.
Old
But
Alliance
nah,
and
he
his
probably
loss.
dead, bro. He probably lost all his blood.
The Tojo
And he probably died.
grown weak, but Terada had been
I mean, it's probably likely. What do you mean?
for the organization.
He'd probably be dead.
I was left with no choice but to return to Kamurocho and to protect the Tojo.
Where
clan.
was he at before
was
before he
someone
left
I had met with.
Kamurocho? Where was he at?
He was
He was like in some kind of house or something. I don't even know.
Member of my former organization, the Dojo.
I thought Kiryu's old house burnt to
He was
hell.
the only son of its
Did he just
patriarch.
resurrect the house?
Some hate Dojima.
I don't know, man. I don't really know how his lore story was like.
Daigo Dojima.
So then instead, Kiryu had to meet a gangster, Roger Craig Smith here.
If negotiations with the Omi went sideways,
When I did listen
for a
to
fact
Daigo's
I'd be
lines
a dead
in
man.
Call Me 3, for a second I thought his voices looked similar to like
if anything were to happen
Roger
to me,
Craig Smith's. But I
the only
just
one
don't
I trust
remember.
around the Tojo clan would be
Is
none
it
other
really
than
true?
Daigo.
I don't know. I need to see.
1年前組をめちゃくちゃにしたのはあんただろうが。
そうだ。だから俺はその責任を取りに来た。
No, it wasn't the case.
But
Is it
Tojo
really
Kai.
true? I don't even know.
頼む。ダメだ。
They don't even tell you the voice cast or anything.
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
大悟。
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても、俺は行くぜ。
He didn't want that thing. That's all he wanted. That's all he gave.
And with that, Daigo and I left for Osaka to negotiate a truce between the Tojo
Yeah,
clan
they went to Sodenbori by train. Yep, confirmed.
Sotenbori, Osaka.
Oh my god, it's Mr.
We were
Krabs!
set to meet with the Omi Alliance chairman, Jin Goda. Then, in Osaka's red light
Yeah, the hostess
by a
bar!
twist of fate, I encountered him.
Apartment in Yokohama. They definitely ruined the story since I definitely don't mind. Since I definitely don't think he was there.
この辺で有名なヤクザ屋さんなんやって。
An apartment?
A man named Ryuji Goda, second chairman of the Goryu clan, a
Very
branch
funny.
of the Omi Alliance,
Okay.
also known as the Dragon of Kansai.
Well, it's too bad Ryuji Goda gets no dub. The only time you would get to see it would be a fake Ryuji Goda. And yeah, that was in Gaiden only. And that was about it. But the fake Ryuji ain't the real Ryuji though. They ain't the same. Like, I could look up the voice acting. They ain't the same ones you do remember back in the day. So yeah, nothing else. Nothing much.
Just as Ryuji said, that night, the Kazuma family office in Kamurocho had been bombed.
He would have been voiced by Patrick Sates if Ryuji did actually do it.
By then, it was clear. Ryuji Goda wanted war. But his father was different. Jin Goda approved of the truce between Tojo and Omi. But in doing so, he painted a target on his back.
It's Komaki's father right there. Jin, yeah, the old man. This nigga really wants to be a freaking Bleach character with that fucking sword. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I think that nigga really wanted that so bad. I don't know. Yeah, it's too bad you won't be able to have Ryuji Goda as a dub, sadly. All the other villains, they already have, they probably will have their dubs. 4, 5, and then Kiwami even got one in the flashback and oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Could Yakuza 6 get a dub? All because of that one flashback? Yeah, I was thinking.
Ryuji Goda was after two things.
Yeah, what if Yakuza 6 gets lucky and gets an English dub? Yeah, as a re-release, you know? Just remaster Yakuza 6, but then add up an English dub in the table. What if they do that just because of that one flashback scene in Gaiden? Yeah, because in that flashback scene in Gaiden, it was actually dubbed. Unlike in this one. Unlike in these flashbacks, which make no sense because I really don't know why they didn't even bother dubbing this shit. Like, come on, man, you didn't have any actors. Niggas, you had actors before, bro. What the fuck? Best Yakuza character in existence. You know, best female Yakuza character. Ahem, sorry. Also, she's pretty hot.
And that was how I met
Kiryu's like,
Kaoru Sayama.
Okay, I got arrested again, guys. Can I really care less about this? Yeah, I could care less of getting arrested again. All over that shit. Yippee! I'll just be back in the joint once again.
Though two seemingly separate and distinct events. One detective was determined to uncover the missing.
Oh hey, at least Sayama has voice lines for Kiwami 3. That's the one thing I'm really glad they implemented in the Kiwami 3 game. So I'm pretty satisfied they did that. So now we could edit out Sayama's, but however, it'd probably be better if we wait for the full game to show up so all the files could show up. So yeah, because her files aren't complete yet. So yeah.
He and his former partner.
I wish, but they didn't do it justice.
And their target.
If I were gonna remake Kiwami 3, I'll just have Kiryu and Sayama just, you know, join in for the adventure
Stardust Host Club.
and do a lot of shit in there, And there you go. End of story.
At the time, I was.
And in Yakuza 4, it would just continue off where it left off. But we'd have to kick off Sayama and have her stay in Okinawa.
She took advantage of her authority.
And in Yakuza 5, it'd be a lot different, the way how that would go.
Me in custody.
And in 6,
while having the contact
actually,
members of
we don't
the
even talk about
Alliance.
6. Never mind.
She wanted information about the power struggle within the organization. But I soon found out. Sayama had an ulterior motive for approaching me.
何でも言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは関係ないって。
だったら教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？
Who are my real parents? She wants to be Shadow the Hedgehog for
この
real.
話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。
なんでや？
あの男が登場界の人間だからよ。
登場界？
彼の身辺保護をすれば登場界に近づく。
Aw, they love each other.
そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
And that's what makes Kiwami 2. That's what makes the second game look a lot better than the first game.
To get answers to the questions
for the
she
story
had
and shit.
regarding her past.
But I mean, the first story is funny, but it's kind of
Who were
straight
her
to the
birth
point.
parents?
But this is like,
And why did she have to
this is
lose
like
them?
way more cooler.
Why were they killed? She suspected that the Tojo clan were somehow involved. And in order to seek out the truth...
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, Sayama has no boobs, actually. She was boobless. No. She didn't have to wear all that, no. She has no boobs, by the way. Just like, Trish and Lady from Devil May Cry 5. She has no boobs. No. I'm not even shitting on you with that one. Sayama has no boobs in this scene. No, she has no boobs. Not all. It's not even real though. Though the necklace looks really hot. Not gonna lie, looks fitting for her.
I knew how painful it is to lose your parents.
They escaped like a couple. Holy shit, man.
Maybe that was why I couldn't leave her well alone. I was drawn to her.
正直怖いわ。過去を知るのって。でもいいの。それが私が選んだ道だから。
そうか。
Bro, I was there, she does.
俺に張り付いて登場界を探れ。
もしあなたが関係してたら。
その時は迷わず俺に向かって引き金を引けば。あんたはその相手を許すつもりはないんだろう。
そうね。そうするわ。
So, there we were. A detective and a Yakuza. We came to an understanding and teamed up for the sake of our goals. We pressed forward.
Hey, at least have fun with the golf
despite
and
knowing that the road ahead
got this teddy
would
bear
only
and
lead to
shit.
tragedy. My search for Jin Goda brought me from east to west. And in the process, Sayama's past began to unravel itself. Her investigation brought her closer to the truth. And brought to light her connection to an incident.
It feels like a Shadow the Hedgehog story, to be honest. Sayama wants to figure out her past. She wants to figure out her dark past. It's kind of like that.
Meanwhile,
I need to figure out where my dark past is. I need to figure that shit out.
20 years ago.
Where's that goddamn fourth Chaos Emerald?
The Jingwan Mafia.
They really going after the Chaos Emeralds, literally. That's the whole plot.
Syndicate. Forced out
Hey,
of
look, it's the
Mojo
goat.
by the Dojima
It's the
family.
goat that can do the gun shooting shit in Devil May Cry
The Ravens
5.
had become desperate. And
Alright. I'm getting
thirsty for blood.
getting a little too carried on. Oh my god, his
For
eyes.
20 long years, Kawara-san had been keeping an eye on them.
It's fucking
When
Mine.
he became aware of their plans, he passed on the details to me.
Mine!
To the
Mine!
Millennium Tower to confront the Jingwan Mafia. There, we discovered the ringleader, Kurahashi, an active police chief. And in pursuit of revenge, both Kurahashi and Kawara
Oh shit!
died by one
He
another's
sacrificed
hands.
for her, man. Holy shit.
助けてくれてありがとう。
初めてだな。
That sucks for him. Rest in peace to this man.
懐かしいな。
Sucks that he
お前
died.
の手を握るのは。
お父さん。
ありがとう。
At last, Sayama learned the truth behind her past. As he lay dying, Kawara-san
Just
confessed
reminds
that he
me
was
of
the biological father.
it reminds me of chapter 12 in
Before closing
Kiwami
his
1.
eyes, finally at peace.
Don't cry, dude. Don't cry.
Meanwhile, the Dragon of Kansai made his move and threw down the gauntlet, declaring the site of what will be our final battle. So I put aside the tension between the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance to do what needed to be done. I headed to where Ryuji was waiting for me, so that we could finally settle things, man to man.
よっしゃなら一丁派手に極道の船探せようやないか
But after our showdown, things took an unexpected turn. When he, of all people, walked in. Terada, a man I thought to have been dead. In that incident 20 years ago, Kazuma-san had shown mercy and spared the lives of some members of the Jingwan Mafia. Terada was one of them. Consumed by his need for revenge, Terada would go to any lengths to see it realized.
And so Terada
Including
was a double agent all along.
All to set his plan in motion.
No
あ
way.
なたたちを倒しあの爆弾にスイッチを入れれば全てが終わるんだ桐生さん死んでもらいます
The fight that ensued was tragic. I felt as though Terada had been prepared to die. As though he knew his fate the moment he appeared before me. He met his end after being shot, an act of betrayal, by Takashima, the real mastermind. And with his dying breath, he said,
桐生さん
Kiryu-san, in the end, trust me.
Not long after that, a bomb began to tick down.
The final 10 minutes.
That was when
For honestly, for the Ryuji fight, they could have just had like a timer in there.
Things himself.
You know, a timer there just in case, you know, before it blows up. They could have done that, so that way the fight would have been a little entertaining. But at the same time, it would be too easy.
Between East and West.
But if it was in the original, alright, I'd see where that's coming from. Because, yeah, it is sort of, you know, a little bit challenging and a little bit longer in comparison.
One more thing I had to make right.
And the quick time event is too cheap, you know, the way, you know, too tight, the way how that's handled. Holy shit, that freaking bloodhead.
断る
Sama, this is for Kiryu and Ryuji, dude. This is for me and Ryuji. Not bad.
December 24th,
I can't even speak shit right.
2006.
Holy shit, it's December 24th? Did they fought for a whole year? Did they fought together for a whole year? I'm joking. I was about to say, what the fuck happened? And yeah, that was it for the recaps. That's all I gotta really say. It's really nothing much. But yeah. Something they might as well add up for the recaps. And yeah. Is Snowiest still alive? I don't even know if he's still alive. Oh my god, this nigga's still alive. Oh, he's playing Tekken 8. What? This nigga playing Tekken 8?
He's in Smash Bros, but I don't really play Smash Bros anymore.
He's playing as fucking Clive.
I'm willing to play. I don't
fucking
really like
Clive.
Games, not gonna lie.
Fucking character from FF16. Goddamn.
Whoa, there's someone. Holy shit.
Yeah, they fought for a whole year. And Sima's just standing there. She's like, no, don't fight, man. I don't want to watch this shit.
In the chat.
Dude, they didn't eat. They didn't do it. They would just keep fighting all day. No eating, no sleep, endless shit. While the timer keeps ticking.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so dead ass.
Super sexy.
What the fuck is he? Okay, let's see. Let's just watch this stream. Maybe for a tad bit.
Where the belt buckle is floating in front
yes,
of it.
I subscribe to this man, just in case I can keep an eye on this shit.
Tekken 8 as well makes me frustrated, but at the very least, I'm not really frustrated from an external point of view.
I don't know if I should comment right now. I don't know.
Tekken
Maybe,
7?
if I really want to.
Tekken 7. Tekken 8 Season 2, bit shit. But I don't really mind. I don't really play the
Watch
game.
him lose.
I've just seen
I bet you
who's
$5
launched
he's
Tekken
gonna
8.
lose this shit.
Oh! Is that Majima Construction? Oh yeah.
Majima,
Sorry,
what?
I have to watch the entire intro of my sexy fucking Claudia. Okay, what's the lag gonna be like? Oh! Oh!
What the fuck?
This is amazing. Oh shit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh!
What the fuck?
I've never seen the game like this. This is hilarious.
For some reason, Tekken really likes to be Lost Judgment. For some reason.
Shit.
Like, it wants to be the wannabe Lost Judgment Virtual Fighter. Or, I don't know which came first. I think Virtual Fighter. Yeah, Virtual Fighter came first.
Oh! I'm dead.
Snowiest, you suck.
Like just teleporting. This is hilarious.
Fucking fake gamer. Come on, man.
Oh shit. Oh fuck shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Alright, he's doing some combos.
Oh, you dodged somehow.
Bruh, this shit makes me want to think this is Lost Judgment fighting game. Just have Yagami in Tekken 8 instead of that Kiryu. I think Yagami's fine. I think.
Shit. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I made it not first to 3. So this ends quicker.
Oh wow, he won. Wow.
Like the stream, I agree, Amber.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh, what the hell?
Man, this nigga be good.
Wall break. Oh yeah. Oh, actually connected. I didn't expect that to be honest. I can do that too. Watch this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Is this nigga copying Death Battle with that Booster Gold versus Cable shit? What the fuck? Bruh. That's a pretty gay, sir.
Oh, got him.
His opponent is ass. Well, he probably. Well, I guess that opponent is ass. Yeah, look at that.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
He went pretty good for one round, but then next day, he kind of sucked ass.
Oh. I can't tell if he's like doing like wave dashes or standing there waiting for me or something, or it's just the lag. Oh. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Wow, he really is dominating, huh?
Shit. You ready? Try to
So how much he's like a pro gas gamer.
Yeah.
How is he a pro gamer
baby.
in this shit?
Let's
But
go,
he's not really
Tyler.
as
Right
much in Yakuza.
Add a battle replay to your favorites.
I really don't know, man.
Thanks for playing, Akagi. We'll come across you again later.
It's
I'm
whatever,
already,
I guess.
I'm already so much happier than when I was playing.
Yeah, of course he would
Kiwami
play this on his
3.
PC.
Oh, man.
I'm not really all interested. I'm not really all
Let's go,
interested to
Darrell.
buy
Rematch
Tekken
of the
8.
century.
Honestly,
Yeah. But
I only have
update or
Tekken
something?
6 and
Are you able
Tekken
to join?
7. I just don't have Tekken 2 and Tekken 3, which were on PS4 as classics. I might actually get them someday, but I want to focus on like getting the stuff on sale. Some Capcom Dino Crisis. I also do want to get some of the Disney
Honestly, Cat in the
games
Box,
because
it was
I heard
like,
Steam
hey,
delisted
how
some
to
of the
use
Disney
teleporting
games, so
everywhere
I
and
was thinking
whatever,
of
but my
getting
inputs
some
were
on
beautiful, I have to
PSN
say.
beforehand.
Tekken 8's like lag compensation rollback sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
I don't know.
legitimately
We'll see though.
Like it's
yeah,
so
because
shockingly good,
I
especially
wanna.
playing
There's a lot
Tekken
of stuff I
7,
want to focus on.
Not Tekken, sorry, Tekken 7 and
But I wish I had
shit,
room.
it's
I wish
ugly.
I had time.
Terrible.
But
Playing
there's
porn
fucking
now.
physical discs I want that
don't
are
mention
selling
that, but
that people
okay,
are selling for shit. What day is this? This is
First stream
Thursday.
since Yakuza 3,
Yeah, I
yeah,
may as well
since
pick up
whenever that
something
stream
while
was.
I'm at it. I hope
shit.
this time is right. Yeah, maybe Dead or Alive Extreme Fortune 3. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Why
I'm
not?
aware.
Just for the uncensored.
Nice heat dash.
Just the DOA collect.
Bit of a waste. Oh, that's
Yeah, I think after that,
against a ball in a long time. I have no idea what he does anymore.
Yeah, hopefully that's about it for the
Oh,
physical
shit.
collecting, the physical collecting roadmap. I really hope. 'Cause I do not want to cringe my ass.
Oh no!
I don't know if this player is any good or not. Nah, he dead. There's no
He's
way,
gaming.
man. There's no way he's gonna come back.
Incoherent Italian noises.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! I fucked up. Oh, get off me! Oh shit! Watch this! Watch this low parry. Oh shit! He did it! He did it too.
Get trolled.
Paul smashes, yeah.
That fucking punch here looks like some. Looks like Kiwami 2 Kiryu. What the fuck?
Damn.
Look at that shit, man.
Oh, bro, jumped over it. Oh, I'm trying to
Who's
sidestep
this
it.
Claudid character? I don't know who this character is. Isn't he like a newcomer?
Easy gaming. Wah! Combo time. Combo time. Whatcha? Oh shit! Oh, I
Oh, he
stepped
was in
into that.
7
Stupid.
back then. I see.
And get ready.
He
I'm
was
gonna
kind of
do
like one of the
season 2 move.
newcomers.
I'm not going to actually.
I don't really like Tekken 7.
Hey,
I don't
season
really
2
know
move.
what the fuck I was thinking of buying Tekken 7. If that was the case, maybe I'll get 8 for physical disc, but I'm just not interested in
shit.
buying, you know,
I'm trying to.
the DLC and stuff.
I'm gonna low parry.
There's
I'm gonna
one
low
good
parry
one
Tyler,
I
something
liked,
funny.
which was the Pac-Man one, but
just jump in the air.
it was whatever. I don't really have much to comment on.
Whatcha? Bang! See you later, Tybell.
Okay, yeah, that nigga's too good.
I won.
I thought if he acts,
Yeah, maybe you
if
joined
he,
it.
I thought Snowiest would suck at fighting games. If he really did, I would laugh my shit off.
Jam
Honestly,
session,
if he really did. Okay, I'm done. That's probably
Hit
enough
before it
for
ends.
me.
Nah.
Snowiest ain't no. Snowiest isn't much of a low tier god anyway when it comes to shit like that. So, yeah. To be fair, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. What else could I fuck with? Well, I guess I'll look up mods, I guess. I don't know. Changes Ryukyu style theme. Tekken 7. Is he really good at Tekken? I really don't know. Okay, a lot of people are just modding this and that and this. Okay. Can't really comment too much. The way how it's really is. Yeah. I guess, yeah, he is done playing the demo, but so he's just playing different games. He's mid attacking? Really? I thought he was so good at that shit. Oh well. Yeah, other than that, I don't think I'll be starting editing out the voice lines right now because okay, maybe I might edit up maybe a tiny few just for the taunts. Maybe because that probably is for the better because I could easily edit out that. But as for like other character voice lines, I have to like edit out for like the first game if I'm gonna revisit that game. There's a lot of ones I really can't do anything about, sadly, unfortunately. Which I wish, but at the same time, their lines haven't been finished, or I'm just not so sure if they're gonna be completed or not. Or they will not be completed. It's just, I don't know. It's a questionable thing. I haven't, like, that's why I haven't revisited the Pirate Yakuza demo comparing to Yakuza Kiwami 3's demo. You see? That's why I didn't revisit left and right. Oh, man. Yes, you see, that's the meta right there. That's the meta you know. That's what you really know. And yeah, it quite sucks. What? Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so the next live stream will probably be Crossworlds, of course. I'm going to try out the Legend competition. See if the Legend competition is any good. If not, then I'll just continue this shit with World Tour. Because I just... Because it's probably better to do that, honestly. And yeah. And then I got the vacation later on. So maybe I might do another stream. And then after that, I go on vacation for another day. And then, yeah, then I'll be back. And I have no clue what I'll stream next. Maybe I'll do Monkey Ball, maybe. Because, yeah, I've been just kind of... Yeah, because I've been just kind of working on, like, wanting to play some other games. Maybe that one on the Wii that I want to try. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this playthrough. That's it for this stream. And, yeah, there's nothing much I gotta say. See you next